Hey everybody, it is me, Gen Z, and we are going to play some Pokemon Heart Gold. Alright, now of course this is all in Japanese, and just so I can keep the camera at the correct level, there were some options there on the bottom screen. And if you're playing along, okay, so you see we already got to get this a little readjusted here, no problem. But if you're going to be playing along with this walkthrough, which a lot of people are, just click the last option when it comes to that, because the other options just tell you how to play the game, basically, what are the main controls. And to be honest, why would you need that in Japanese? I mean, unless you could read Japanese, then there's no point to it, so don't bother with it. Oops. Now, obviously, I'm still just trying to get the camera set here because apparently I did not have it at the right length or the right angle. So bear with me here. Alright, now it just gave me an option on the bottom screen if I'm a boy or a girl, and I clearly picked girl because, little do you know, I'm actually a she-man. Not really. Okay, I picked boy. Picked gold. Now, a lot of people are picking gold for their name, or silver, or whatever it will be, but I, for the sake of this, will do D-G-Z, standing for, of course, Gen Z. Alright, now that that's all set up, that's very good. And something interesting that I noticed is that, look, everything's in Japanese. DGZ, Japanese. Something I noticed about the amount of space you have to write nicknames and, you know, names for yourself and names for your Pokemon. Okay, so it functions fully. There's a Wii right there. It's just so much better than playing a ROM, because the ROM would just crap out. And actually, those of you having trouble with the ROM, since you guys know this is a legit copy, just simply message me and on YouTube, and I'll, you know, just send me off a PM and I'll send you back some information about it, because there is some things you can do to help. Now, right now you hear all those ding noises, and you're getting some items on your menu. And now your menu system isn't set up the regular way it was in Diamond and Pearl, where you press the X button and a menu pops up. Now, what do we got here? Somebody with a maril out of their Pokeball. It's probably one of the first things you're going to really notice that's significant about the game, is the fact that the Pokemon are out of the Pokeballs, including yours. Alright, so you're told to come to Elm's lab. Elm is the professor in this game, like Oak was the professor in Red, Blue, and Yellow, the originals. Elm is the professor here. And now, even though he is the professor here, we will be meeting Professor Oak actually quite soon. Okay, so he just got a phone call there, and it's from Mr. Pokemon, and we will be having to go to Mr. Pokemon to pick up a mysterious egg. But of course, we can't just wander off into the grass with, you know, no protection. So what are we going to bring? Well, you know, Professor Elm, being the pimp that he is going to lend us one of his guns. Alright, now here's where you pick the shotgun that... I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. Don't X out of this video. Alright, now, here's Cyndaquil. Of course. Cyndaquil, the fire-type Pokemon. Totodile, the water-type. Chikorita, the grass-type. And I just want to go show you this really quick. This is really awesome. Alright, now, the votes are in, and a lot of people just said go with what you want, which I agree with. And people who said, you know, oh, you should have this, people said Cyndaquil. So Cyndaquil will be my Pokemon. Okay, now I'm going to nickname it. Probably going to nickname all my Pokemon just to, I don't know, have them in English. Okay. Kind of hard to manage not getting my... Wow. Alright. So I'm going to name my little Cyndaquil Quilla, because I have, if you paid attention to any of my Pokemon Platinum Legendary Capture videos, that was a mouthful, I have a Typhlosion that's name is Quilla with 2 L's, and it's a female, so I'm going to consider this its child, even though it had nothing to do with it. So this is in honor of my Typhlosion in Platinum. Alright, so, well, the assistant wants to tell us something. Alright, so he gave us potions, because those wild Pokemon, whew, those are tough. They are, I would even dare say tougher than the Pokemon on the Elite Four. Alright, so now we got this character here. We're going to learn more about her later on. I could tell you her name. I don't have to, though, so I'm not going to. We'll run into her later on. People are probably like, oh, forget this, we're going to Maryland, he's not telling us who all the characters are. It's irrelevant. Now, I will tell you this guy is Silver, but he looks in the window. If you remember from the original game, you know, he kicked you back. He's like, hey, what are you doing here? Get out of here. You know, because I like looking into windows and just being creepy like that. I'm stalking you, Professor Elm. You better watch it. Alright, now you cannot leave down this path just yet. The game actually makes you go back and talk to your mom, so don't get stuck there, because if you don't read Japanese or if you don't know what you're doing, because it was changed up from the original game, it could be quite frustrating. So go to your mom, and the reason they have you do this is it's basically, if you're a game programmer, you know that you need a reason for somebody to go back. So it's kind of like an event that triggers, you know, once you get your Pokemon, this goes off, and... Okay, now we just got the option to save money. I'm going to say yes, because that can't hurt. You know, she'll purchase items, and I want to see if the Pokédolls that you put on your desk make a comeback. So we have a phone, and let's just take a look at NewBark Town. Now, one thing off the bat I really want to note is the graphics. Graphics look great. The fact that you could have a Pokemon walk around is fantastic. Ever since I saw Pokemon Yellow, I've wanted another Pokemon, or just Pikachu again, to follow me. And now that girl came out of this house, the mysterious girl. $5 to whoever posts first. Actually, you know what? I am going to make this a contest. Alright, here's what you do. Tell me the Japanese names of the main character, the one that I'm playing as right now, and the girl with the maril. Okay, tell me the Japanese names of them, and you will win a prize. And you want to know what the prize is? The prize is a coupon from PlayAsia, because I did get this game from PlayAsia, and it comes with a coupon that has a code on it. So, oh, here she is right now. Alright, and she's got a Wii too. She's really cool. I wonder if I have her friend code. Probably not, because she's, you know, she's really annoying and runs into me with marils. So, just tell me the names of the 2 main characters. Whoever posts first will get the coupon. Also, some nice, very small touches that you might not be able to hear is the fact that you could hear the footsteps. You know, the difference from grass footsteps and footsteps on metal and dirt. I know I didn't really go on metal yet, but I've seen it, so. Okay. So he just gave me his number because he wants protection from that creepy guy up there. And since we're running a little low on the time limit here, we're just going to cut it off here, where we will continue on Route 29. Until then, guys, see you next time.